research and development enterprise Energia 2000 develops and manufactures simulators for training crews of armored vehicles and any aircraft crews using advanced technologies. Its work is based on two principles: comprehensiveness and compliance with requirements for tactical training. It designs simulators using unified approaches and standards, including the high-level architecture standard. Therefore, it is possible to integrate different types of simulators: tank, any aircraft, artillery, and others. In the future, the integrated tactical training space might also comprise helicopters. Unlike other developers and producers of simulators, Energia 2000 is not only engaged in designing specific simulators for individual and crew training. It develops tactical simulators for military units, primarily platoons and companies. Its newest simulator, TechSim, intended for a motorized infantry battalion, stands out for maximal similarity to the real conditions of a dual combat, as it simulates situations that cannot be reproduced during field exercises. For example, in the virtual mode, crews and units may be fighting against each other on the same area. The simulator named Brigade Training Center, which is currently in the making, consists of several automated workstations for the exercise command posts and control stations of two mechanized or tank brigades. The center includes a total of 60 automated workstations integrated in a local area network and a communication system. The designer's main achievement is an interactive imitation model of a combined operation. Very importantly, the Brigade Training Center combines the imitative and scaled-down methods of modeling. On one hand, this solution, unlike those used in foreign tactical simulators, sharply reduces the number of participants in tactical exercises and training sessions. On the other hand, it makes combat results substantially more credible. The simulator makes it possible to conduct two-stage dual command and post exercises within the Brigade Battalion link. Special software enables the participants to work with a topographic EMAP, in particular to plot and edit tactical situations and solutions and set tasks to subordinate units. In the course of command and post exercises, the Brigade Training Center simulates combat actions with real-time imaging of the troops' disposition. The EMAP displays current results of the simulated combat, changes in the direction of the unit's movement, the losses, and both sides' location at each moment of the combat. Initially, Energia 2000 specialized in simulators for the air defense. However, considering the growing demand for armored vehicle simulators on the international market, the enterprise is now working in this field as well. Energia 2000 serially produces simulators for crews of APCs and the T-55, T-72 and T-90 tanks, tactical simulators of mechanized and tank platoons and companies, and training simulators for operators of the anti-tank weapon Concourse. Energia 2000 has developed a wide range of simulators for crews of the anti-aircraft missile complexes Strela 10, Osa and Cube, and for operators of the portable anti-aircraft missile launcher Igla. Simulators produced by Energia 2000 operate in Southeast Asian countries. Energia 2000 participates in tenders for supplying training simulators for armored vehicle and any aircraft crews to India. It also supplies simulators of various configurations to a number of African and CIS countries. Customers use them very intensively, often 10 to 12 hours a day. Under the supply contracts, the company also puts the simulators in operation on site and provides after-sales services and maintenance. It constantly upgrades and improves its products. Energia 2000 has been present on the market for 9 years, occupying 5 to 10% of it. Its main competitors are Russia's Logos and Trenazhorные Systemy simulator systems, Plant 145 and Beltec Export R&D Center of Belarus, the Slovak companies VRM and Metapol, and Hungary's Artifacts. The major competitors on the national market are the Kharkiv-based Morozov Machine Building Design Bureau, the Microtech Center of Critical Technologies, which cooperates with the Nizhyn-based enterprise Metacol, and the Lviv-based concern MATS, Interregional Agro-Technical Service. The R&D enterprise Energia has developed almost the entire range of simulators for Soviet-made air defense weapons, from portable anti-aircraft missile launchers to the S-300 system. The simulator of the portable anti-aircraft launcher Igla and the crew simulator of the Tunguska anti-aircraft missile complex are produced serially. The simulator of the Strela 10 crew is almost ready for serial production, and works are in progress on crew simulators of the Osa and Cube anti-aircraft complexes. All of them are compatible with command and post-training simulators based on combat imitation models. Notably, the enterprise has accumulated substantial experience in developing complex training simulators using the latest achievements in microelectronics and advanced computer technologies. Creation of tactical training simulators remains the principal activity of the R&D enterprise Energia 2000. They prove to be very instrumental in training qualified officers for successful fire and personnel control in a modern combat. The use of simulators in the practical training of personnel greatly facilitates the activity of the armed forces. They reduce the degree of conditionality in training sessions and ensure continuous, intensive and effective training of the entire personnel. With the desired level of capability and coordination achieved, expenses for combat training may be reduced by 70 to 80%. For enhancing adequacy, the enterprise constantly works at improving the software for simulators and dynamic platforms, including a 6-stage dynamic platform designed as a component part of dynamic driving and helicopter simulators. The enterprise conducts research in the essentials of simulator design and the theory of training. The research department employs 6 holders of degrees in technical and military science. The results of the research work are published in periodicals. The monograph, The Theoretic Basis of Organization and Functioning of the Land Force Combat Training System, is ready for publication. It is in-depth research that shows a new perspective of simulator systems, sets new trends in their design, and determines their role and place in combat training. Training of research personnel is a very important direction for the enterprise.